For the next portion of the competition, we have the relay dance round where the celebrities were paired with past Mirrorball champions. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a fan of this challenge for multiple reasons. And I actually kind of felt bad for Andy when they announced this challenge because I've been in his shoes. First off, there's no professional help. I remember when I was a new teacher in the ballroom dance scene and I had to lead for the first time without any of my mentors or my bosses helping me. I was terrified. Even though I had studied and did the work, it was still a terrifying experience because, especially when you are the leader, you have to rely on your knowledge. And especially if it's really limited, you don't have any resources and you don't have any help. Second of all, I don't think it was fair that they were given a style that they were unfamiliar with. Like, for instance, with Jordan, she had never done a quick step this season. So you're being put out there on your own with a dance that you didn't even do this season already. So that's a little bit terrifying. And then also, I didn't like how, you know, some couples had Joey and Sochi, who were the most recent champions, and then you pair someone with season 4 or season 20, and they openly haven't danced in over 10 years. So that's another disadvantage. And once again, I actually felt bad for Andy and I felt bad for Elaine specifically because this is already not easy. And I felt like they just intensified things times 20, and that's not really fair. All right. The first relay was Jordan versus Elaine. Jordan had Apollo from season 4, and Elaine had Rashad from season 24. Once again, Jordan and Apollo were both Olympians. They had similar experiences, and Jordan hadn't done a quick step yet. So, once again, I don't think that was completely fair. And personally, I would have given it to Elaine and Rashad because Apollo made a lot of mistakes. And I said this in last week's video. I don't judge one person, I have to judge the couple as a whole. And there were more timing issues with the Jordan and Apollo than Elaine and Rashad. Now, mind you, I wanted to see more of the quick step in frame with Elaine and Rashad, and maybe that's why the judges didn't pick them because they didn't have as much quick step content. But I thought overall, with timing, frame, the steps, that Elaine and Rashad should have gotten it. Next up, we had Dylan and Rumor with Andy and Caitlin Bristow. Once again, I feel bad for Andy. This was a difficult challenge for him, and I understand why it was difficult for him because I've been in those same shoes before. Dylan has such great leadership qualities, and I actually felt like this dance with Rumor was better than the Argentine tango that he did. Maybe giving that perfect score fueled him a little bit more, but I just felt like, once again, not an even matchup. You can't even compare, and Dylan obviously deserved to win that round. All right, last up, we had Alex with Joey versus Robert and Sochi. Once again, these are the most recent champs. Both Robert and Alex did a jive this season, so they had some familiarity with the dance. That was another advantage. So once again, this challenge really wasn't as fair as I would have liked it to be. I actually would have gone with Alex and Joey. I just felt like they had more content and they were a little bit cleaner. But like the judges said, this was a hard one. I mean, Robert and Sochi still did an amazing job. But I would have chosen Alex and Joey from my perspective. All right, so those are my thoughts on last night's Dancing with the Stars 20th birthday celebration. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like and comment below, and make sure you follow me for next week's episode when we talk about Prince Night, which is also the Dancing with the Stars semifinals. Thank you for watching.